I'm Gus Mueller, host of Vandy's Journal Club. I'm here today with Gary Jacobson, one of the premier faculty members at Vanderbilt. As many of you already know, Gary is known worldwide for his work in balance function testing. Written a couple books, I'm sure, maybe 4 or 5, a couple just this morning. Anyway, Gary, you were on last year and did your presentation. Word is it that yours was the highest attended of all the sessions. What do you think about that?
Well, that's unbelievable. I mean, there couldn't be that many people who could put up with me talking that long.
It shows there must be quite an interest in balance function testing, I'm guessing.
Either that or I took my medication and made sense for a couple of hours.
Well, great. You know, whatever it is, I know it was highly attended and enjoyed. You're thinking again about you're going to be doing one this year?
I'm reading articles even as we speak.
You know, and that somehow that doesn't surprise me. I know you mentioned it to me before, but I want to hear a little bit more about it. When you're not reading articles, you're actually doing some work with establishing a new program here, our new vestibular sciences section, or could you tell me more about that?
Sure, yeah. You know, we already have speech pathology, speech and language pathology, and audiology divisions. We've actually started a vestibular sciences division of the department, and so it's going to be a separate unit, really, and we're developing a specialty track for our AUD students in vestibular sciences. Right now we have 2 completely dedicated courses covering everything that has to do with vestibular system function and balance. The 3rd course is going to be postural control and gait. Those are the areas that are going to be covered. And we have a PhD PT that's going to be teaching part of this, and also Lou Nashner from Neurocom, formerly Neurocom. So it's going to be a smashing course, I think.
Well, it's certainly unique. Are there other universities that offer anything like this?
Well, I think there are universities that offer at least one dedicated course having to do with the assessment of vestibular function. Rare for there to be 2, and I can't think of one that has 3.
Well, I know in talking to the AUD students, many of them, they sort of come into the program here not knowing much about balance function, and then they go and work with you guys, and all of a sudden they're crazy about it.
Well, it's because we cast a spell over them.
You must do something. So what you're saying now is these people, if they can say, you know, they can really focus on that. Is that sort of the idea?
Well, that's part of it. We want people to come out because there are extremely well-paying, sophisticated jobs out there for people who truly understand the anatomy and physiology of the system and the pathophysiology of the system. So what we're trying to do is give our AUD students a really, really good background in this area. We're also going to be offering for PhDs students who are applying to do their PhDs here, a vestibular sciences emphasis as well.
Oh, great. You know, I know you had to run, but I need to get back to the journal club thing that you're going to be doing for us. I saw on the schedule that your colleague and friend Devin is also going to be doing a presentation this year. Now, is he going to like take all the good articles and just give you the leftover ones, or how are you going to work that out?
No, actually, I'm hiding the ones.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I have a tree in my office, and there's a little hole that I hide the articles.
You know, that's great.
Because he's quite a nut, you know.
He is. He's been in trees before. I've heard that story.
Oh, we're not going to go
there. No. So for those of you who want to find out what journals Gary has hid in a tree, check in the first week in December. He'll be there, tree and all, with some good articles. And see you then.